Alright, so in this palpation video, I'm going to be palpating not only on the bony structures of the hand and wrist joints, but also the muscles that are involved in moving and functioning the hand and wrist joint. First thing I'm going to be palpating are the bony structures. Anyways, so these two bones, the forearm bones, are your radius on your thumb side and the ulna, which is in your pinky side. The lateral, medial. So the head of both the radius and the ulna are located right underneath the end of the humerus. So that's essentially your elbow joint. But if we go down or distal, we ended up at the starlight processes, which connects your wrist bones to the radius and the ulna. So over here, I can feel, or I can hardly feel, the anatomical snuff box, which is like right around your thumb. Then over here, I have the scaphoid, which you can feel on your lateral side of your palm. And in this area, you have your carpal bones, which is essentially your wrist bones. But if I go distal, I can feel my metacarpal bones anteriorly, but it's much more easier if you palpate them on the posterior side, because you can feel the gaps of each finger, of each metacarpal bones. Over here, I'm showing you my hand. I'm showing you my fingers. I'm going to be showing you all of the phalanges. So you have your proximal, all of this proximal. Then you have your middle phalanges. Then you have your distal phalanges. The only finger that does not have the middle phalanges is your thumb. What I'm pointing right here is your flexor carpi ulnaris. So it not only does flexion towards your wrist, but it also adducts your wrist to the midline. Then if I go over here to the middle, I can feel the palmaris longus. And not many people have the palmaris longus, nor can feel it. But if I go more lateral to the midline, I can feel your flexor carpi radialis. It not only does flexion, but it also does abduction. So it's moving, so your wrist is moving away from the midline. Now I'm going to be showing you my posterior forearm. That's where your extensor muscles are located on the forearm. So I go lateral to this side, I'll be feeling the extensor carpi radialis longus, as well as the extensor carpi radialis brevis, which they both act to abduct and extend the wrist. Then if I go medially, I can not only feel the extensor digiti minimi, which can extend the little finger or the pinky, but I can also feel the extensor digitorum, which extends the rest of the fingers from the thumb all the way to your ring finger. Then medially, in anatomical position, I'm going to be feeling the extensor carpi ulnaris, which the only difference between the extensor carpi ulnaris in comparison to the extensor carpi radialis longus and brevis is that this muscle can adduct. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.